My friend Lisa doesn't drive at night anymore. Not after what happened 3 weeks ago on Route 9, under the old overpass near Millbrook. She was heading home from a late hospital shift around 3 a.m. when something massive waited for her under that bridge. She calls it the Bridge Worm, a huge, worm-like thing that shouldn't exist. This is what she told me the next morning at 6 a.m., still shaking, refusing to go home alone. Lisa's a nurse on night shift at County General. She's driven that route hundreds of times. Highway 12 to Route 9, 20 minutes home. Autopilot most nights. The overpass on Route 9 is nothing special. Old concrete, graffiti, weeds, interstate rumble overhead during the day. At 3 a.m., dead silent, just headlights and tires. That night was normal at first. Double shift, exhausted, eyes burning. Stopped for coffee at 2:45 a.m., texted me she was on her way. Windows down, radio low. 5 miles from the overpass, the car sputtered, briefly, then smoothed out. Happened again. She got nervous. Breaking down alone at 3 a.m. sucks. Then she saw the overpass ahead. Street lights were out. Total blackness under the bridge. Air felt heavier, colder. 50 feet away, the engine died completely. Lights off. Radio silent. She coasted to a stop 20 feet from the entrance, brakes squealing in the quiet. She heard it. Wet sliding, like something huge dragging on concrete, from inside the darkness. Phone flashlight out, she pointed it forward. Movement, pale, massive. In the shadows beyond the beam. Frozen, she tried to convince herself it was imagination. Then it emerged. Into the road. Into her light. A worm, 15 feet tall or more, pale white, segmented, slick skin rippling as it pulled forward. The front. Flaps of skin opening and closing, revealing circles of wrong teeth inside. Wet clicking, scraping sounds that turned her stomach. It blocked the road fully, just sat there. Flaps pulsing like tasting the air. Waiting. Lisa tried the key. Dead. Phone at 12%. 911? What do you say? Giant worm under the bridge? They'd think she's crazy. Minutes dragged. Phone dropped to 8%, then 5%. It didn't move. Positioned perfectly in the center, like it knew a car would come. Like it waited for lonely drivers at 3 a.m. Rear view check. Back up. What if more were behind? Phone at 3%, light dimming. Then it shifted, sideways, into the left lane. Cleared just enough space on the right. Stopped again, waiting, inviting, testing. Ignition turned. Car roared to life. Lights, radio blasting. Hands shaking, she drove. Slowly, crawled past. 10 feet, 5, close enough to see wet sheen, pulsing flaps, deep scratches on concrete behind it. She held her breath. 3 feet away. Flaps opened wide, clicking right by her window. Then she was through, under the bridge, darkness swallowing headlights. Accelerated hard, shot out the other side. Rear view, dark shape, something pulling back into shadows. She floored it home, 80 miles per hour, running lights. Showed up at my place at 6 a.m., terrified. Tough Lisa, who's seen trauma daily, couldn't stop shaking. Next afternoon, we went back. Daylight, together. Overpass looked normal, but under it, deep dragging scratches on walls and pillars. Circular patterns like suction marks, uneven, organic. Skid marks at the entrance. Cars stopping suddenly. Asked locals. Disappearances near Route 9 for years. 6 people last decade. Late night drivers last seen there. Cars/bodies never found. Police say off-road accidents. We think not. Online. Old Reddit/forums mention Route 9 overpass. Cars dying, weird sounds, pale shapes under bridges. Posts from 2015, 2012, even earlier buried threads. Descriptions matched Lisa's. Trevor Henderson created Bridge Worm in 2019. Digital horror art, massive worm under bridges, waits for people. But sightings predate it. Maybe he named something real. Maybe his art woke it up. Lisa avoids Route 9 now, long way home, extra 20 minutes, worth it. Won't drive under overpasses alone at night. Other night shift folks do the same. Unspoken rule: don't stop under bridges. If car acts weird near one, push through. Never cross alone at 3 a.m. I've passed it daytime, with company. Seen nothing. But I won't go at night. I believe Lisa. Something real lives under that bridge. Waiting years, maybe decades. In darkness, pockets where roads tunnel through shadow. The bridge worm doesn't hunt or chase. It waits. For alone drivers. For 3 a.m. quiet. When lights fail and no one hears. If lucky, like Lisa, it lets you pass. But those 6 disappearances? I think they stopped. Encountered it. And it didn't let go. So if you drive late, see an overpass, feel wrong, trust it. Different route. Wait for morning. Call someone. Don't cross alone, because it's waiting. Always waiting. And one day, it might not let you leave.